saying that he saw a debate between a Sunni and a Shi'i. And I definitely ask the brothers and sisters not to engage in such debates, because at the end of the day, 100 points, the good guys happen to refute 99%. 1% remains in your heart, and this may corrupt your heart. So why watch such debates? Aren't you in confidence of your religion? Then remain studying your religion rather than watching people insulting your religion and waiting for someone to defend that. However, he says that the issue of nikah, of muta, marriage, which is, in a nutshell, it was permitted in the beginning of Islam because the Muslims were in need for that and they did not have financial means, and it was a win-win situation. The Prophet permitted it, alayhi salam. I meet a girl, I like her, and I say, listen, I'd marry you for 1 week for 500 euros. And then after the week is over, everything is over. I don't have to give you any allowance, you're divorced by default, and that is it. At the beginning it was permissible, and you have to look in the environment, the situation. At that time, everything was permissible. All the idol worshippers in the Arabs, there was adultery, there were prostitution, legitimized, and brothels, and etc. So this was, in a sense, a way of diverting from these haram things into something that is between halal and haram. And it was permitted by the Prophet ﷺ. Later on, the Prophet banned it, and that was on the 7th year of Hijrah. Putting Umar's name in it, may Allah be pleased with him, is one of the deviant ways of Shia. Umar had nothing to do with it. At the consensus of all the companions after the death of the Prophet ﷺ, that it was permissible. That is, it was prohibited, except for Ibn Abbas. At the beginning, he used to permit it because he did not hear or learn that the Prophet has forbidden it, ﷺ. But later on, he went back on his fatwa and he went with the consensus, and all the companions agreed on making it haram. And now this still remains. Taking the Shia's opinion into consideration is worthless because they don't believe in our Quran. They don't believe, well, the majority of them do believe in our Quran because they don't read their books. If they go a little bit to the level of student of knowledge and open Al-Kafi by the Kilini, and this is the most authentic book to them, and they will find that it states that all of their imams say that the Quran you have is not what Allah revealed. So you're telling me that the only copy of the only book that is authentic and unaltered, unchanged for 15 centuries is not authentic? This is blasphemous. So we do not look at what they say because they are a small minority that sings out of the crowd, and they do not have anything in common with us, not even the books of Sunnah. They don't reject all our books of Sunnah. They slander all of our companions except 6 or 7, like Ammar ibn Yasir and Hudayf ibn Yaman and others. Only those they accept, and Salman al-Farsi, of course. But Abu Hurairah, Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman, all the righteous companions of the Prophet ﷺ, they all disregard them and discredit them, and some of them even go to the further and say that they are disbelievers. So, akhi, don't watch these debates. It only hardens your heart. It throws doubts in your mind. You have the Quran, you have the Sunnah. Let everything else go. But to come and look, yeah, they said this, yeah, akhi, 1400 years ago, the companions agreed upon it. Now you're gonna reinvent the wheel? And they say that the Quran says so and so. You don't believe in the Quran that we say. And you bring me and you quote me an ayah. You don't know Arabic. And you say, no, it means so and so. It doesn't mean so and so. Where did you get this? Oh, our Imam, 12 Imams. The 12th one is in a cave. He went in a cave like 1300 years ago, and he's still waiting until Allah tells him to come out. He was a child when he went in. And he has a river of milk and a river of honey. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. And yes, only the ayatullahs, the mullahs, know and communicate with him. They have like, I think, SMS or BB, and they're just chit-chatting. What kind of religion is this? We have the Quran, we have the Sunnah. Don't go into this nonsense, with all due respect.